Okay, injury front, Cornelius Lucas dealing with a ankle injury. We'll get more information on that. A lot of lessons to learn in that football game. Two giveaways really were the difference there in that first half because I thought we were doing some really good things. But then we got that takeaway, had a takeaway negated by an offside. So we're just trying to hammer home how important it is to win that turnover margin in these football games. But I thought by and large the guys competed like crazy, which they did this week as well. So I was pleased with the effort. And then we got to still have that mentality that we got to get better every single day. And that's what the guys are going to do. With that, I'll take any questions. There shouldn't be. They're out of their sandbox. They were in the wrong area of their sandbox. We'll get that cleaned up. That's something that's kind of what I'm talking about, Tony, where things like that happen in these games. We have to clean that up. And even if you weren't on that rep, you're a tight end or a wide receiver, you can learn from that rep. So that should never happen on that play.
Did you absolve Dylan from going on that, or some of it is also throwing?
Yeah, obviously that can never happen on that play. There's things, not all interceptions are created equal, but we can't do that as a football team.
What did you think of Dylan overall?
Yeah, plenty to clean up. There's some things that I thought he did well. I thought our offense as a whole on third down was very good early, which allowed us to stay on the field because I don't think we were great on first and second down, but plenty to clean up.
Does the fumble exchange, what happened?
Yeah, those two, us as coaches, we got to get them on the same page. We can never do that, ever.
When you count timeout on that first series, what was the problem there when you got deep into that?
Yeah, didn't like the defensive look.
Wasn't an operation problem?
No.
How close did Dylan come to maybe not playing in this game?
Well, I think you have to be so careful, Mary Kay, with these type of injuries, and we have to protect players from themselves. And sometimes guys want to play so bad, and you just have to make sure that they can protect themselves, make sure that they can go perform. So that's all it was, just getting as close to kickoff as we can to make a prudent decision for the young man.
Kevin, as you head into final week of preseason, what is the timeline on being a starting quarterback and plan on handling the final preseason game as the professional record?
So we will treat the final preseason game, in a dress rehearsal type way, in the sense that we're going to do a regular season schedule this week, Daniel. So we will game plan. Now, we won't run every play that we put in this week, but I want the guys to get used to getting a game plan, new plays, kind of evolving the offense, the defense, the special teams, so to speak. And then in terms of who plays and that type of thing, we'll talk about that later.
So you don't anticipate naming the starter ahead of the starting quarterback for the season for week one ahead of
Let's get through today, and then you and I will chat.
Both of the rookies got a start in the preseason. So how do you think they comported themselves, both of them? And can you say, I know it's not apples to apples, but how do they compare to each other?
Yeah, obviously I'm not going to compare our players, Mary Kay, other than to say I'm pleased with both those guys, where they are in their progression. They have the mentality that they're going to get better every single day, which I appreciate. That's really where our focus is.
What about the defense? It seemed like the whole week defense dominated here. Is that accurate?
Yeah, again, I'm not going to characterize it. I'll tell you, I was really pleased with Wednesday and Thursday, really pleased with the guys today. Obviously, our brand of defense, Tony, as you know, you have to play really, really hard, and you got to compete like crazy, and I think that's what you see from our guys.
Do you think that all four quarterbacks might be available for the dress rehearsal game?
From a health standpoint, I hope so, but I'm not sure yet.
And we saw Shador throwing a little bit out there. Is this a little bit more optimistic, or the outlook is a little better than maybe you thought at first?
No, I'd say it's all rehab. We're being very smart there, but hopeful that he's going to get better quickly.
He had larger than return punts the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Is that kind of an audition for
Yeah,
bigger and better things?
I think just all these guys were trying to get the proper amount of work for them, Tony, so that we can make our evaluations. That's all it is.
Can you talk about, aside from his turnovers, how do you feel like Dylan handled himself just in terms of poise, overcoming adversity, being accurate, mobility?
Yeah, I thought operation was good. That's when you go into these games, I know it's kind of boring, but that's what you're looking for from the quarterbacks, to orchestrate, get guys in and out of the huddle, make the right calls, send the motions, all those type of things. So I thought he did a good job with that. He's got plenty that he's going to clean up.
In terms of, I don't know if you can answer this or not, but Isaiah Bond is on his way to your football team. I think probably think he's
Yeah, I really don't have any update there, Mary Kay.
Do you expect Winshaw to be this week?
Also don't have an update there.
Good?
Hey, look, one last thing. Why did you play DeJuan Jones?
Yeah, it kind of goes back to every single player, Tony, you're making a decision on what we think they need to get ready.
Same thing was said.
Correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys.